What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining our little party today. I am going to be taking you with me today through my top 6 things that have helped me make and sustain a healthy lifestyle throughout all the years I've been doing this, which is a very long time. These are going to be different for everybody. Keep in mind that the things that work for me will not necessarily work for you, as our bodies are different, our minds are different, the things our bodies need will be different. So bottom line, this is just things that are more so like my opinion that I think have really worked. So before we jump into it, if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me and I appreciate all of you, and I love all of you who do that. Let's jump into this. One is really just a no-brainer for a lot of people, and really everybody knows to do this, but like hardly anybody ever does. And that is to drink more water. I drink anywhere from 2 to 4 bottles of water a day, which is essentially whatever 16 ounces times 4 is. I'm not doing math. But I drink about 4 bottles of water a day, or I try to, minimum 2. Drinking water really helps to regulate your body. It helps you to lose weight. It really helps with that stubborn body fat. And it's just overall a way to help your body to feel great. You figure we're made up of 70% water, so adding more water to it is only going to help you. And if we're being honest, whenever you're like super thirsty, at least for me, if I get anything that's like, if I try to drink pop or juice or anything that isn't water, it just makes me drink more because I'm not fulfilled. I'm not satisfied. I'm still thirsty, and just drinking water really helps. Now, if you're not a water person, it does help if you want to flavor it. If you want to use like branched chain amino acids, or Crystal Light is even really good. I'll use Crystal Light lemonade on occasion. But definitely, like, you want to drink your water. That's first and foremost. The next thing on my list that has helped me with this health journey, and it's something I actually just did recently, like maybe 6 months ago, is to cut out caffeine. I know that is so much easier said than done, but kind of like backtracking with the water, like water will help wake you up more than caffeine will. So at least for me, cutting out the caffeine has been like such a game changer. I was really only drinking pop for the caffeine. Like, I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't like energy drinks. I absolutely hate pre-workout. You know, like, I'm not that kind of person. But whenever I cut the caffeine out completely, I noticed that I wasn't as tired. Kind of defeats the purpose of drinking caffeine, right? But like, honestly, like, caffeine didn't do anything for me. I thought it was doing something for me, but all it did was just make me drink pop, and I honestly didn't want it. Like, it really bothered my stomach. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to cut caffeine out. I'm going to see what happens. I know I'm going to be tired, but I got to do what I got to do. So I cut the caffeine out, and lo and behold, I feel better. I'm more awake, I'm more active, and it was just weird that doing something that simple really helped me. Okay, number 3 is exercising in the morning. I understand not everybody has that luxury. I understand everybody's clock is on a different schedule. However, for me personally, I notice whenever I work out in the morning, I make healthier decisions throughout the day. So I'm drinking my water, I'm eating my fruit, I'm eating my protein, I'm doing everything I need to do correctly after my workout, because I don't want to screw up everything that I just worked so hard for an hour to do at the gym. So working out in the morning helps. Do what you have to do. You know, you can work out in the afternoon, work out in the evening, before bed, after work, whatever it may be, even on your lunch break. But just for me personally, like, as long as you work out at least once a day, and listen to your body too. You know, take the rest days. Rest days are actually part of working out. Rest days are part of fitness. It helps your body in so many ways. But working out was just, it's always been my stress relief. It's always been my therapy. And really, this is no different. Doing it in the morning just helps so much better. Moving on to number 4, wake up at the same time every day. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I have consistently been waking up at 6 in the morning and just getting my body on like a normal schedule has really helped. It helps combat fatigue. It helps wake you up more. Your body's already naturally ready to wake up at this time. And it does help. Like, I go to bed at the same time every night too. So every time I can sleep from I go to bed at 10 essentially. So I'll sleep from 11 to 6 by the time I fall asleep. And my body feels great. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to wake up. I'm ready to get on with the day. And it just really helps getting you into that mindset and getting your body into that routine, because once you know you're awake for the day and you're fine. You're ready to go. Think of it as whenever you were back in school, how you had to get up every day. It's the same thing. Meal prep and cut out processed foods. Now, cutting out processed foods is a lot easier said than done because just about everything is processed. But I've noticed whenever you actually buy fresh produce, you want to use it before it goes bad because you just spent all this money on this food. So getting the produce has really helped tremendously as far as being able to make healthier decisions and actually cook it with your food. And whenever I meal prep, I use a lot of that stuff in it, and I'll have enough food to last me the week. So I'll make, for example, I made chili last week. So from Sunday until about Wednesday-ish, we had chili, and it was all natural, fresh foods. Whenever I do chicken, I make a lot of chicken, I will throw it in my crock pot. So I'll have chicken in there. And I do have the processed foods. I will use cream of chicken, and I will use ranch powder. Some stuff you really can't avoid completely. But it's more so the TV dinners, the frozen dinners, SpaghettiOs, the beef boyard, what's it called? Chef Boyardee, raviolis, that kind of stuff. That's what you want to get away from. Anything that's already pre-packaged and is ready to go. It is so high in sodium. It's so high in salt. Sometimes it's high in sugars. They really aren't healthy for you. And even some of the things that are already pre-processed that will say fat-free, or I don't know, what are some of the other things that they say on there? I really don't know. But they're so high in sodium that while it may have a low fat count or whatever, which your body does need, that's another topic for another day. But you have this food that's really not healthy for you, and it's not doing your body any good to eat it. So trying to eliminate all the processed foods and actually cook your meals ahead of time so you can just reach into your fridge, pull it out, and just heat it up has been such a game changer. And it really does help you stay on track with your fitness goals. And the last thing that has helped me, which is such a difficult thing for people to focus on, which I have been guilty of this, especially recently coming off of my pregnancy and chemo journey. But I stopped focusing on the aesthetics, and I just started focusing on making healthy decisions and keeping myself healthy. Now, what that means is, at first, I was working out to get my former body back. That's all I wanted. I wanted to be skinny again. I wanted to be fit again. I was desperate to get my abs back. So I was making unhealthy decisions to try to reach that goal as quickly as I can, which is not a fast thing. Which I know that's something you don't want to hear. But if you want to lose weight and you want to have abs, or you want to cut, or whatever it is that you're trying to do to lose weight, it is not a quick fix. It takes time, and you can't pinpoint on your body where the fat's going to come off at. Some people naturally hold fat in their stomach. Some people naturally hold fat in their arms or their legs or wherever. And even though you really, really want to lose that weight, your body and your genetics plays a part of that, because that's what where it's going to burn the fat off the most is where you don't typically hold a lot of fat. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you, because you can lose body weight like anywhere. You can lose fat anywhere on your body. But some stubborn areas, it's going to take a little bit longer to really hit and target, because your body's just going to naturally want to burn off the fat elsewhere first. So it's not a quick fix. There is no skinny teas. There is no like magic pill. There's nothing. It takes hard work. It takes discipline. It takes consistency. And honestly, if you do it correctly, you will absolutely love the journey. Like, I know I'm nowhere near where my goal is, but I am loving the transformation I've been going through. I am loving how healthy and strong and just amazing my body has been feeling. So while I know I'm not at my goal yet, I'm not focusing on my goal. I am focusing on doing the things that I need to do to help my body, by feeding it the foods it needs, by working out, by drinking my water, by doing cardio, by resting, by sleeping, by sticking to all the above information that I just gave you. And just really knowing that I'm doing everything I can correctly and safely and healthy, I am perfectly fine with. Like, I am loving everything that I have been doing. And it's a great time. Like, I love working out. I love eating right. I love the way my body's been feeling. I don't feel fatigued. I don't feel sick. My stomach is happy with me for the first time in about 10 years. So really, really embrace the journey, and don't focus so much on your physical appearance. Focus more so on the way it makes you feel. Focus more so on the journey. Focus on the foods. Focus on just being happy. Because really, fitness and working out and just living a healthy lifestyle is always going to release those little happy hormones that are in your brain to put you in a good mood, to help you with your anxiety, to help you with whatever else it may be. It helps me personally. So of course I'm going to share what I know in my experience with you. And like I said before, everything I do isn't going to be the same for everybody. Everything I do isn't going to help you like it helps me. But even if you can like pick and choose like different things that I just talked about to incorporate into your daily routine, it might even help you so much just by doing one thing. So those are the tips that I have for you. Like I said, those are my top 6 things. If you do end up incorporating any of these into your daily routine, let me know. Let me know how it makes you feel. Let me know what you thought of this video. So, in the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. Give this video a thumbs up if you think it helped you. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And until next time, I will chat with you guys in the next video.